my name is Travis, and in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing step-by-step how you can sell with Amazon FBA. Now, a quick note, I'm not selling you anything here. There's no pitches for courses in this video. You don't have to worry about us going through this entire video here and telling you to buy our course. The truth is, you don't need to spend any money to learn how to do Amazon FBA, and it's still very much alive and well in 2024. And we're going to be showing you everything that you need to know. This is a beginner's guide on Amazon FBA, and this one video will be enough to get you started. So I recommend watching this video all the way through on the first time that you're watching this, and then come back for a second time with a pen and a piece of paper to take notes. But like I said, we are not going to be selling you anything in this video, so feel free to sit back, relax, and watch this video all the way through on the first time so that you can understand the entire process of selling on Amazon. Before we get started, it's important to note that this is not a get-rich-quick type of scheme. Well, this method of making money online is still very much alive and well, and I personally have done over $6 million in sales on Amazon. And I've also taught people how to do hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales on Amazon. This is not one of those things where you're gonna wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. It's a long process starting an Amazon business. It can take 3 to 6 months before you're able to launch your first Amazon product. But if you start today, you can build up your business over time. My first Amazon FBA business made me over $300,000 in revenue, which was over $100,000 in profit in my first year. But that's not typical. It might take you longer to make your first $100,000. So let's get into it and let me show you how to start. But first, let's discuss what you're going to learn in this video. First, I'm going to show you how to find products to sell on Amazon. We're also going to go over a bit more information about Amazon FBA, including what it is for anyone that doesn't know. But before that, we're going to talk about how you can find products that a lot of people are searching for on Amazon, but there's not a lot of competition. And there are some tools I will share with you later in this video that will help you to find a profitable product to sell on Amazon. Then after that, we're going to talk about how to source those products. How do we find a manufacturer overseas where we can buy the products in bulk at a discounted price, list them for Amazon at an increased price, and make all the profit. We're also going to talk about how to get those products shipped from overseas into the US, into an Amazon warehouse. And I know all this might sound scary if this is your first time ordering products from overseas, or maybe it's your first time ever starting an online business, but this entire process is actually very easy. It's very simple, especially if you know about a website that I'm going to share with you later in this video that will connect you with manufacturers overseas. But if at any point you feel nervous or you feel stuck, just know that that is normal, and it does take time to build an Amazon business. Most people get stuck in analysis paralysis because there's so much information on the internet about what they should do in order to start a business that they end up never actually starting their business. But I'm hoping that this video is going to clear up everything for you and allow you to take that first step. And remember, all you have to do is take one step at a time, and in the long run, you can make a lot of money by creating your own online business. So let's start off by understanding what Amazon FBA is. And FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And this is the most popular way that people are selling on Amazon in 2024. And it's a way for you to sell your products on Amazon's website. And the best part about this is, as I mentioned, you'll buy the products in bulk at a discounted price. You'll then send them into the Amazon warehouse. And when you do this, it makes it so your products that you're selling on Amazon are Prime eligible, which means that Amazon is more likely to promote your product and customers are more likely to buy your product, because when a product is Prime eligible, it means that customers can get it within 2 days. And Amazon has over 300 million Prime customers worldwide. These are people that are paying Amazon in order to buy Prime products and be able to get those products shipped to them within 2 days. And the reason it's called Fulfilled by Amazon is when you get an order on Amazon's website Amazon has your products in their warehouse and they'll pick, pack, and ship the products to your customer for you, meaning that you don't need to do any of the work of packing up your products, putting postage on it, or going to the post office. Amazon is handling all of that for you. On the other hand, the other way that you can sell on Amazon is called FBM. And FBM stands for Fulfilled by Merchant. This is where when you get a sale of your product on Amazon, you have to fulfill the product yourself. You have to package it up, put the postage on it, take it to the post office, and handle all of that work. Now, I don't recommend this way for selling on Amazon because it takes a lot more of your time, of your work. And one of the reasons why I personally love selling on Amazon using the FBA model is it allows you to have freedom in your life. It allows you to live wherever you want, travel wherever you want to go, and it frees up your time because you're not going to have to work to maintain your business because Amazon has 2.4 billion people going to their website every month looking to buy products, meaning that they're handling the marketing for you. And on top of that, when you get a sale, Amazon's going to pick, pack, and ship the product out for you, meaning that you can spend your time doing whatever you want to do, whether that's working to grow your business or maybe you just want to travel and enjoy life. But before I show you how to find a product and create your own Amazon FBA business, we need to answer the most important question about Amazon FBA. And that is it too late to start an Amazon FBA business in 2024? Is this opportunity too saturated? And there are a lot of people saying that selling on Amazon is dead in 2024, that it's too late. And it is true that there are almost 4,000 new sellers joining Amazon every single day. And there already are 9.7 million Amazon sellers selling products on Amazon's platform. But keep in mind that of those 9.7 million sellers, only 2.3 million sellers are active sellers. There are only 2.3 million people that are actively selling products on Amazon. And of those 2.3 million active Amazon sellers, only 1 million of those are based in the United States. And of all of those sellers, all those active sellers, 43% of all active sellers are making over $100,000 a year selling on Amazon. So it's not too late to sell on Amazon. In fact, this opportunity is growing because every year more and more people are buying things online. In 2019, there was $500 billion spent online in the United States. However, last year, that number grew to over $1 trillion in total money spent online. This year, it's projected to be $1.2 trillion, and it's going to continue to grow every single year. And 50% of all the money that is spent online in the United States is spent on Amazon's website. So selling products on Amazon is not only a huge opportunity, it's an opportunity that will continue to grow year after year. And right now is the perfect time for you to start your own Amazon business. But it is true that a lot of people that try to sell on Amazon end up failing. And that's because most people that try to sell on Amazon are doing it wrong. They're using the wrong method of selling on Amazon. And in this video, I'm going to show you a new way to sell on Amazon FBA that actually works in 2024. And best of all, it's future-proof because this is the exact method that real professional Amazon sellers use to make money online. And there are 3 common ways to sell on Amazon. The first is where you find products that are being sold at a discount, like this mixer that's being sold on Walmart.com for $99. But this exact same product is being sold on Amazon.com for $274. So what you can do is buy it from Walmart.com at that discounted price and then sell that exact same product on Amazon.com for an increased price, and you can keep all the profit. This is called retail arbitrage, and this is a great way to make some quick cash on Amazon. But this method of selling online, this method of selling on Amazon won't allow you to create a passive income business. And it takes a lot of time and work because you constantly need to be hunting for deals. The second way to sell on Amazon is called wholesale. And you can go to sites like globalsources.com where you can buy products with a wholesale discount and then flip them on Amazon for the full retail price. like this product right here, and this is a bucket swing that's being sold on globalsources.com for $16. And the same bucket swing is being sold on Amazon for over double that at $44.98. So what you can do is you can buy this product in bulk from global sources and then flip it on Amazon and keep all the profit. The problem, however, with this method of selling on Amazon, the wholesale method of selling on Amazon, is there's nothing stopping other people from buying this exact same product in bulk and selling this exact same product on the same listing as you in Amazon, which means you'll end up having a ton of competition. There's also nothing stopping the manufacturer, the owner of this product, from completely cutting you off and selling this product on Amazon themselves. So to fix this issue and to make sure that no one else can sell on your listing, what you can do is use private label, which is the third way that people sell on Amazon. And this product right here is doing over $1 million in sales every single month. And you can find out how much any product on Amazon is making by using this free Jungle Scout website. And all you have to do is you go to the product page, you scroll down and copy the best-selling rank number, which is right here. You copy that and then you paste it into the Jungle Scout sales estimator tool. Then we'll click on the marketplace and we'll select the United States. We're also going to select the category, which is tools and home improvement. Then paste in that number, the best-selling rank number that we just copied, and click calculate. And we can see that they're selling over 66,000 units of this product every single month on Amazon. And what we can do is we multiply that by the cost of the product, which is $21.79. And when we do that, we can see that they're selling over $1 million worth of this product every single month on Amazon. But what's crazy about that is if you go to Alibaba.com, you can find this exact same product being sold on Alibaba.com for $1.95. And the way that private label works is you buy a product like this one in bulk, you slap your own brand on it, you slap your own private label on it, and then you can sell it on Amazon. And since it's your brand, it's your private label, no one else can sell on your listing. However, the problem with private label is there's nothing stopping other people from contacting that manufacturer, buying the exact same product, and slapping their own brand, their own label on the product. And these are the three most common ways to sell products on Amazon. But there's actually a fourth way to sell on Amazon. And in my opinion, this fourth way of selling on Amazon is the best way to make money on Amazon in 2024. And this method for selling on Amazon is exactly what professional sellers are doing. And I use this method, this fourth method I'm going to be teaching you here in this video, to do over $300,000 in sales in my first year ever selling on Amazon. And that $300,000 in sales ended up giving me over $100,000 in profit. And the best part about this is it was passive income. I was able to make that $100,000 while I was traveling, and I only needed to work a few hours a week to keep my business going. And now I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this fourth method of selling on Amazon. I'm going to go step by step in this video and show you how you can find your first product to sell on Amazon. So let's get started with this tutorial. If at any point throughout this video you have a question or something's unclear, leave a comment down below with your question and I will personally answer it. Now let me show you how to find a product to sell on Amazon. And the first step is to go to Amazon.com. And what I'm about to show you is a beginner strategy, but it does still work sometimes. So what I used to do is I would come in here and just type things that I'm interested in. Let's say I wanted to get a cat toy, for instance. I would come here and I'd take a look at all of these different products. And here is a tool that is very powerful that I recommend you get. It's actually a free tool. It's called Helium 10. However, to unlock all the features, you do have to pay for it. But I do have the hookup with Helium 10. There's a link down below in the description with a discount code. But a lot of the most powerful features you don't need to pay for. And this X-ray tool is one of those features. And what this does is it shows us how much money all these different products are making. And I just want to show you some of these products here. This product right here is making over $500,000 a month on Amazon. This one's doing over $100,000 per month, $132,000 per month. But one of the most important things about this I want to show you is that we can see how many people per month are searching for cat toy. And there's over 54,000 people searching for cat toy per month. Now, I wouldn't personally want to sell a cat toy because look at all this competition. That is, unless you have an idea for a cat toy that's different than what's already out there. And let's take a look at an example here just so you can see how much you can make with one of these toys. This is a very simple toy. It's being sold for around $6. And when we use this extension here, we can see that this product is making $117,000 per month. This is a very simple product. It'd be very easy for us to manufacture. And I'll show you how you could find a manufacturer for this product in just a minute. But first, I want to show you a more professional way that you can use to find a product to sell on Amazon. And this is what I do now when I'm looking for a product to sell on Amazon. The first thing I do is log into the Helium 10 website. And again, you can get a free account with the link down below. And Helium 10 has some tools that will help you find a product. And one of the easiest tools that you can use is called Black Box. And when selling a product on Amazon, there are some important things that you should know. First off, you don't want to sell a product that's going to be priced under $15 because there are a lot of different fees when selling on Amazon. And I think Amazon does deserve these fees because they're providing a very valuable service. But if you're selling a product that you're pricing under $15, it's going to be hard to make a profit. On the other hand, you don't want to sell a product that's going to cost more than $85. And the reason is, if you're selling a product that is over $85, people aren't going to be impulsively buying it. They're going to have to think about it. They're going to, spend a little bit more time deciding whether or not they want to purchase it. And Amazon's really a place that people go to impulsively buy things. This is the sweet spot between $15 and $85. Now, that being said, I do have one person that I taught to sell on Amazon, and he sells a product for $99. And last year he did over $1 million in sales, over $300,000 in profit. So you can still make money by selling products over $85. And I've taught other people that sell products under $15 that have made money. But in my opinion, $15 to $85 is that sweet spot. The other thing is, ideally, you want to sell a product that's under 1 pound. Because if it weighs more than 1 pound, you're going to have to spend a lot of extra money in shipping fees. Because Amazon does charge you a fee to use their FBA program. Now, the fee that they charge is probably less than you'd have to pay if you were to ship out the product yourself. But when you're shipping a product, if it weighs more than 1 pound, there is an additional charge, and we'd rather sell lighter, smaller products. So a weight of under 1 pound is what we're looking for. And I personally have the goal of making at least $10,000 a month with a product. So I'm going to put in all this information here. Something else that you should consider is there are different categories that you can sell in on Amazon. And here's a list of some of the different categories. And I don't recommend generally selling electronics because if you are a beginner, electronics products can be a little bit complicated. However, the categories I do recommend are baby products, beauty and personal care, grocery and gourmet foods. And food and supplements are great products to sell because people will consume them and have to reorder again, meaning that you're going to get a lot of sales. And health and household is a category that supplements are in. Home and kitchen is another good one. Kitchen and dining is a great one as well. Office products, patio and lawn, and pet supplies are also great. And one thing to keep in mind is pet supplies and baby products are a great market to be in because people will spend a lot of money for their babies, a lot of money for their pets. So once we have all those selected, we're going to click on search down here. And this tool is going to give us a list of products that are being sold on Amazon, and it's going to show us exactly how much money they're making. And let's take a look at this product right here. It's making $30,000 in sales every single month. Now, I don't recommend you sell this exact product, but we can see that this product is doing over $30,000 a month in sales, even though it only has 150 reviews, and they're selling a skin, nails, and hair supplement. So you could make your own skin, hair, and nail supplement and be making easily $30,000 a month. But let me show you a more powerful way that you can use to find a product. And this is actually how I found a product that I just launched a little over a month ago that's doing over $10,000 in sales every month. And I'm gonna show you exactly what that product is in just a minute. But this is the magnet tool. And the important thing that you need to know when you're selling on Amazon is that Amazon.com is just a search engine. People go here in order to search for things that they want to buy. And one thing I've been hearing people talk about lately is this new carnivore diet, and it's an all meat diet. And so what I did is I took this and I put it in here into this tool, and I clicked on Get Keywords. And this showed me that over 11,000 people per month were searching for exactly carnivore diet. This gave me the idea of maybe I could sell a supplement or some kind of a product that would support the carnivore diet. And one of the things that this tool does is it gives you a list of related searches, things that are related to carnivore diet that people are searching on Amazon. And the key when selling on Amazon is to realize if a lot of people are searching for something on Amazon, but yet there's no product that's being sold, you can create that product and all those people that are searching for it are going to buy your product. So what I always like to do is I like to sort this list by Magnet IQ score. This is basically a score of how good of an opportunity Helium 10 thinks a product is. Then we can look at this list here of ideas and see if there's an idea of a product that we can come up with. For instance, I see here that over 50,000 people per month are searching for beef tallow. But when I look on Amazon, there's a lot of competition. There's already a lot of beef tallow. Unless I had a way to make a better beef tallow product, I don't want to sell that product. So I'm going to keep going through this list and see if I can find something that a lot of people are searching for, but when I go to Amazon and I search for that, there's not any product that exists. And while I was doing my research, I found that people were searching for carnivore electrolytes. And yet when I clicked on this and I went to Amazon, there was a lot of different electrolyte powders, but none of these were marketed or branded towards the carnivore diet. In fact, a lot of these products you can't consume if you're on the carnivore diet because they have sugar in them or they have artificial sweeteners. So now that we have our idea, we need to find a manufacturer that can create this product. And this process is very easy. The first website that I recommend you going to is Alibaba.com. And Alibaba.com will connect you with manufacturers overseas. All you have to do is type in what you're looking for right here and click on search. Now, I don't generally recommend getting food or consumable products manufactured overseas. However, for other types of products, it makes a lot of sense to get it manufactured overseas because it's going to be a lot cheaper than having it made in the United States. An example of the type of product that you should use Alibaba in order to find a manufacturer is one like the one that Brent made. And Brent created a product called SearPro. He came to me, he said, hey, I'm a first responder helicopter pilot. I've got 2 kids, but I want to make more money. I want to create an online business. How do I do it? And I told him to use this website, Alibaba.com. And so what he did is he had this idea for his product, SearPro. And he went in here and he typed in a sear torch, which is the type of product that he's selling, and clicked on manufacturers, clicked on search. Alibaba will give you a list of a bunch of different manufacturers overseas that can make your product. And one of the first things you want to look for is you want to make sure that the manufacturer you're going to work with is a verified supplier. This means that Alibaba has sent a person to their manufacturing facility to verify that it's a legitimate company. The next thing you're going to look at is the reviews. This company has 5 reviews with a 4.2 star rating, which means that maybe one person has had an issue with them, but overall it seems like they're a pretty reputable business. They've had 15 orders with an 88% delivery time and an average response time of 9 hours. So once you find a manufacturer that you think could make your product, you're going to want to click on Chat Now, or you can click on this button and send them a message telling them exactly what you want to order. From there, you'll have a back and forth conversation. You'll ask them what is their MOQ, which stands for minimum order quantity. And most companies are going to have a minimum amount of product that you have to order. Around 300 to 500 is a pretty typical minimum order quantity. And keep in mind, what we're trying to do here is we're buying our products in bulk. We're buying 300, 500 at a time in order to get that discounted price. We're then going to take those products and sell them on Amazon for an increased price. So maybe we can order our product for $10 a unit and we can turn around and sell that exact same product for $60 a unit on Amazon. One thing to keep in mind is that the more products that you order, the bigger the discount you're going to get. So instead of ordering 500 units, if you order 2,000 units, your price per unit's going to go down, but yet you can still sell it for the same price on Amazon, which means more profit for you. Now, since with carnivore electrolytes, I didn't want to get this product manufactured overseas, I used a website called thomasnet.com. And thomasnet.com is very similar, except for it allows you to find manufacturers in the US. And since I'm trying to create an electrolyte drink mix here, I'm going to type that in and I'm going to click on search, and we're going to get a list of a bunch of manufacturers that can make that exact product. In fact, there's 68 different suppliers. And so from here, what I'm going to do is go through this list and find all the manufacturers that I want to work with and click on contact supplier and tell them about the product that we're trying to create. However, a pro tip is I wouldn't just recommend checking out thomasnet.com if you're looking to get products manufactured in the United States. I'd also go to google.com and just type in exactly the same thing, but then space manufacturer. And you can see that there are a ton of people here. Custom supplement manufacturer, electrolyte powders in stock, beverage manufacturing, drink formulation company, our powder mixes. There are pages and pages of different manufacturers that would be willing to work with you. And all I recommend you do is send them a message letting them know about the type of product that you're looking to create and asking them some questions such as what is their minimum order quantity, what is their price per unit, and here's another pro tip. I don't think you should just ask about the minimum order quantity. I think you should say, what is your price if we order 500 units, 2,000 units, and 10,000 units? That allows them to know that you're a serious business looking to buy at high volumes eventually. Now, before we go any further, there is one really important thing that we need to do, and that is to sign up for an Amazon seller account. And to do that, you'll go to sell.amazon.com and you can click on sign up. But warning, there's actually two different ways that you can sell on Amazon. There's two different kinds of accounts that you can have. You can have the professional seller account, which is $39.99 a month. That's right here. However, there's actually a way to get a free Amazon seller account. You have to scroll all the way down here to the bottom, and they kind of hide this feature, but it's right here, sign up to become an individual seller. It's actually free to sign up to become an individual seller, but the problem with being an individual seller is you're gonna have to pay an additional 99 cents per unit that you sell. Meaning if you plan on selling 40 or more units per month, it's better just to sign up as a professional seller because they cap that at $39.99 a month. And there's a lot of other bonus features that come when you sign up as a professional seller. And in order to do that, you're gonna click on this sign up button right here.
Then log into your Amazon account. If you don't have one yet, click to create a new account. From there, you'll hit begin, and the first thing you will do is select your business location, which for me is the United States. But don't worry, even if you're not located within the United States, you can still sell on Amazon in the US. And I'll explain how to do that later in this video. The next step is you then need to select your business entity type. And for most people watching this, you will select privately owned business. And that is if you have a legitimate business structure like an LLC or a DBA. However, if you don't have a business legally set up, what you can do instead is select none. I'm an individual seller. And by the way, if you're located outside the United States and you want to sell in the United States, I recommend creating a US-based LLC. And you can create a US-based LLC by going to websites like wyregisteredagent.com. It's only going to cost you around $250 or so. It's a very easy process. But after you select your business type, you will put in the name of your business and click on confirm and agree and continue. You'll then put in some information about your business, such as your registration number, and you can get your business registration number for free from the government by going to the IRS website and filling in a quick form. I'll put a link to how to get your registration number in the description down below. You'll then put in what you want your business address to be, and you'll put in some information about yourself, including your name, your country of citizenship, and a date of birth, as well as your address. You will also have to put in proof of your identity, and you can use your driver's license or passport as proof of your identity. I personally chose to use my passport here. You're then going to click that you are the owner and legal representative of the business and click on next. After that, you're going to put in the name of your bank, as well as your routing number and bank account number. And the reason we're putting in this information is so that when you start making money on Amazon, Amazon can send you that money to your bank account. After you've filled in that information, you're gonna click on continue, and you'll at this point have to enter your credit card information. Now, warning, a huge mistake that people make at this point is they put in a debit card instead of a credit card. Amazon will sometimes flag that. They'll sometimes ban you. They don't like debit cards. They like credit cards. And I think the reason why is because if you're using a debit card and you have insufficient funds, it can cause issues for Amazon. So at this stage, make sure that you put in a valid credit card. Then after that, put in what you want the name of your store to be. And you can put whatever you want here, but I recommend using the same name you have for your business. But you don't need to. If you want to put the name of your product as your store name or some other random thing, you can. You're free to put whatever you want, and you can always change it later. Amazon will then ask you if you have UPC codes for your products. And I'll explain what UPC codes are later in this video, but go ahead and click yes, because later in this video, I'm going to show you how to get UPC codes. Then it will ask you if you have any diversity certifications. And sadly, I am a boring straight white male, so I will select no because I don't have any diversity certifications. And the last question they will ask you is, do you own the brand that you're going to be selling? And by the end of this video, you will know how to start your own brand. So we're going to click on yes, and then click next. Now I'm going to show you how to add a product on Amazon in just a couple seconds, but the last step is you need to upload photos of your passport and proof of residence, which can be a utility bill, a bank statement, or there's a few other options that you can put in as well. Once you complete that step, you'll now have an Amazon seller account, and it's time to add your products on Amazon. And now I'm going to show you how to do that so you can start selling your product on Amazon and start making money.
And in order to create this listing, it's very easy. I'm going to walk you through how to do that. But before I show you how to do that, I want to point something out. When people go to Amazon and they search for whatever they're looking to buy, in this case, people that are searching for carnivore electrolytes are the kind of people that would be interested in buying my product. The key thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your product pops, that it stands out. And I saw, these are all my competitors right here. I saw that they used a lot of blue, a lot of, boring white colors here. And so I wanted to create a black packaging with red letters that said carnivore electrolytes. Another thing that you want to consider is, what are you going to name your product? Since I know people were searching for carnivore electrolytes, we actually named this product carnivore electrolytes. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, when selling on Amazon, it's important to remember that Amazon is a search engine. People go to Amazon to search for things that they want to buy, and your goal is to show up at the top of the search results when people search for your product. And I am actually showing up at the top of the search results here. I know it looks like these products might be above me, but these are actually all sponsored products. These are people that are spending money in order to show up at the search results. I'm the first product in the organic search results. And something to keep in mind is the first product that shows up in the organic search results is going to get most of the sales, followed by the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth product. And if your product shows up at the bottom of the search results, or maybe even on page 2, you're not going to get any sales. You really want your product to show up at the top of the search results. And I'll talk about how to get your product to show up at the top of the search results in just a second. But one of the key things that's going to lead to you showing up at the top of the search results and getting a lot of sales is, as I mentioned, having an image that pops, an image that stands out. And when people go to Amazon and they search for products, all they can see in the search results is the main image, the title, the number of reviews, and how many stars you have as reviews, and the price. Really, that's it. That's all people have to go by in order to decide whether or not they want to click on your product. And that's the first step. We want to get people to click on our product. So when they see all these search results, they're going to decide, this one looks good, and then they're going to click on the product. From there, our job is to convince them to actually purchase our product. So let me show you some tricks on how to make sure that your product shows up at the top of the search results, as well as how you can add your product into Amazon. And in order to add a product on Amazon, it's actually very easy. All you have to do is log into your Amazon Seller Central account. You're gonna click on these 3 lines right here, go to Catalog, and click on Add Products. And from here, if you're selling a product that already exists on Amazon that already has a listing, you're gonna search for that product. And
I see that Athletic Greens individual packets are being sold for about $2 a piece on their website. However, this exact same product is being sold on Amazon.com for $7.50 per piece, these individual packets. So what I can do is I can go to Athletic Greens website, buy a bulk set of these, 60 units of these, and break them apart and sell them individually on Amazon for $7.50 and keep the profit. And to do that, we will type into the search bar here, Athletic Greens individual packets, hit search, and click on sell this product. It will then ask us a couple questions. First, it will ask us, how many do I have to sell? And I have 5, so I'll put quantity as 5 for this. Then you'll type what you want the price to be, what price you want to sell your products at. And since other people are selling this at $7.50, I decided to make it move a little bit quicker, that we should sell it for $6.99. After that, you'll select the condition type, which in this case is new. And a lot of times the products that you're going to be selling are new. Once you selected the condition of your product, Amazon's going to ask you, do you want, when you get a sale, for Amazon to ship the product for you, or do you want to ship the products out yourself? And these two different options, this is the difference between Amazon FBA and FBM. And if you want Amazon to ship the products for you, that is FBA, meaning fulfilled by Amazon. And what you're going to do is you're going to send the products that you want to sell on Amazon into the Amazon warehouse. And when Amazon gets a sale, they're going to pick, pack, and ship it out for you. However, if you don't want to deal with that and you want to ship out the products yourself every time you get a sale, you're going to select on this other option here. Now, I always recommend, if you're selling on Amazon, to use Amazon FBA to let Amazon ship the products for you when you get a sale. Because when you do that, it makes the products that you're selling Prime eligible. And customers on Amazon would much rather buy Prime eligible products, because when a Prime member buys a Prime eligible product, they get the product shipped to them within 2 days. Amazon promotes Prime products way more. I've sold products using FBM and FBA, and when I sell products using FBA, I get 5 times as many sales. So I always recommend using the FBA model. Once you're done with this, you're going to click on Save and Finish, and after that, you're going to click on List as FBA and send to Amazon.
However, if you really want to make a lot of money selling on Amazon, I don't recommend selling a product that's already being sold on Amazon. I recommend doing what we did here with Carnivore Electrolytes, and that's creating your own unique product. And when you create your own unique product, it's not going to already have a listing on Amazon. You're going to have to click on blank form here and click on Start. And you're going to have to create that product. And the first thing it's going to ask you is, what is the item name? And the item name is what's going to show up as the title here. And there is a secret strategy in order to make a optimized title that's going to get you a lot of sales. And part of the strategy is you want to include in here search phrases. You want to figure out what people are going to be searching for in Amazon to find your product and put that in the title. For instance, I knew people were going to be searching for Carnivore Electrolytes, so that was the first thing I put in my title. I also know that people look for hydration powder and they search for carnivore diet. They look for zero carb, keto friendly, different things like that. I knew people were going to be searching all these different things in Amazon, so I made sure that all those keywords, all those search phrases showed up in my title, because Amazon doesn't really know what your product is except for by your title. They look at your title and they know that if people are searching for carnivore electrolytes and those are the first 2 words in my title, that hey, maybe they'd be interested in my product. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in the title here. So let's just show you what I would do. Let's paste that in here, and then it's going to tell you what category that you should choose. And you can look at your competitors and you can see if there's a better category, but I'm gonna go ahead and click confirm. From here, it's gonna ask you a number of other things, and this is a very easy form to fill out. It's gonna ask you to upload an image of your product. And I had this image made by a 3D graphic designer, and it's very inexpensive. It was less than $100. I recommend, there's a link down below, I recommend checking out FBA Creatives. In fact, FBA Creatives will make your entire listing. They'll write your title, they'll write your bullet points, they'll write everything for you. And as I mentioned, you want a main image that's really gonna pop, that's really gonna stand out. You're also gonna be asked to upload some side images here, some additional images. And these images are a chance for you to show people that have clicked on your listing why they should buy your product. So for instance here, we have 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 carbs. We're letting people know that there's nothing fake, nothing artificial about our product. After that, you're gonna have to type in what your bullet points are. And these are some benefits of why people should buy your product. And the same thing applies here. You're gonna wanna make sure that you add in things that people are searching for in Amazon. But you're also gonna wanna tell people why they should buy your product instead of the competition. So I say carnivore diet optimized, specifically formulated for the carnivore diet. Our electrolytes provide essential minerals without carbs, sugars, or unwanted additives. So people that are on the carnivore diet, they know that that's what they want. You'll also put in a description. And the product description actually really isn't that important, but everything else is pretty easy to do. It's pretty easy for you to create a title, create a main image, and create all this other information. And once you have your product listing created, it's time to have the products that you had manufactured sent into an Amazon warehouse. And in order to do that, you're gonna click on these three little lines here. And we're gonna go into inventory, manage all inventory, and you're going to find the product that you want to send into the Amazon warehouse. So this is our product in our inventory right here. And we're gonna click on this drop down and we're gonna click on send/replenish inventory. You'll then go through and fill out a quick form letting Amazon know how many boxes you're gonna be sending in. So in this case, I'm gonna send in one box, and this one box is gonna have 30 units in it. And you're gonna go through this process and fill out a little bit more information. From there, Amazon's gonna give you some stickers that you will put on the boxes that you're sending into the Amazon warehouse. You're gonna put stickers on those boxes, and you can either have UPS come pick up the boxes, or you can go to a UPS store and ship them yourself. Now, if you don't have the products at your house, you can have the manufacturer do all of this for you. Most manufacturers have worked with Amazon before. It's a very simple process. All you have to do is give them the files, which will be a PDF that they will print out onto sticker paper. They'll slap on the boxes, and they will handle shipping it into the Amazon warehouse. And at this point, your product will be ready to go live on Amazon, and it will be Prime eligible. And there's one last thing that you have to keep in mind when selling on Amazon, and that's that you want to get as many sales as possible from day one. And there's a lot of different ways to do this, and there's different marketing techniques that you can use. You can use social media, you can use influencers, you can use a product launch group, or you can just go to your local gym and hand out samples and tell people to go on Amazon and to buy it. But your goal is to get as many sales as possible for your product from day one. This will let Amazon know that you have a good product, which means that it will show up higher in the search results. And as you show up higher in the search results, you get more sales, and it's gonna create a snowball effect where your product's gonna go higher and higher and higher. And eventually, if you do a good job, it'll get to the #1 spot, and you'll be making a ton of money selling on Amazon. Now, although this is a comprehensive overview on how to sell on Amazon, I do have a free 8-hour step-by-step Amazon FBA course. It's a free YouTube video. All you have to do to get this YouTube video is click on this link down below. I go into much more information, much more in-depth information about how to sell on Amazon in that step-by-step YouTube video. So click on this 8-hour free Amazon FBA course that I've created, and I hope to see you in the next video. And thanks for watching.